Welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. We're going to pick up our road train and carry on down the road. Pick up where we left off last time. See what the game decides to give us. See if it's going to be nice to us today and give us some cleaning supplies. Fingers crossed. Just loading in now. Here we go. Give it a second to load everything in. Hopefully no explosions. We do possibly have a duplicate. We certainly do. Because we have our blue one, purple one there, and we also have another one over here. Okay. So we're going to take advantage of that, and we'll take this one. We'll hook this one up to the train, and we will borrow some parts from the other one. Whoop. Not that I think there's any parts that we need to take, except for wheels, maybe the diesel, towing. Just to be double sure. Okay. As you can see, we're just picking up exactly where we left off. I haven't even put the tyre on the GTR yet. Yeah, there's nothing I need to take from the other one. Oh, now that I've taken that out, it doesn't go back in. So maybe we'll be taking that one. Nah, you know what? We know about it, so we'll see how we go. No. No, I don't want to risk it. So we'll put the wheels back on. There's no point in having a car that is not completed properly. And I do things as well as I can. So we will take this one back off. And we'll rejoin this one back to the train. Without removing that data fuel flap. Alright. Okay, take this one off. Now there's nothing else on this one, is there? Okay. We'll take that. And I reckon that's about it. 70, 40. Let's take that diesel back out. How are we all enjoying the series so far? I'm enjoying it. As much as it is giving me grief sometimes, especially with the explosions and whatnot, but as a whole, it's just thoroughly enjoyable. This month I'm trying to hit my 500 subscriber mark. So if you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, I would very much appreciate that. And we'll take these wheels until things start flying around, because we know they will. As soon as I grab hold of the wrong item, the game's going to say, you fly now. This one. Bonfiac. Hopefully we can get rid of that this episode. Just like to finish cleaning it up. I don't have enough supplies at the moment. Got lots of Bonfiac tyres. Certainly not complaining. This for the van. Is there two? Yeah, truck tyres. 2 truck tyres up there. Okay, it's going pretty well. The game has definitely feels smoother than it ever has. So those last optimizations that they did really helped out. There are still some frame dips, but nowhere near as bad as they were. Okay. Lucky last. That actually went without a hitch. Okay. Take off the parking brakes. Got to make sure I remember to put that wheel back on. Okay. Almost there. There's not as many cars anymore. The van's also completed. I just need enough supplies to clean. So let's head over to the other side. Put this wheel on. And we will head off down the road. There haven't been any more updates, so we're still going to get some French riding. But that's okay, we can deal with that. Hopefully they get that all sorted in the next update. I'm seeing some grey smoke back there, but only on one side. Alright, we'll check it out at the next stop. At least the truck bed's pretty clean and tidy. Try and keep everything together. But yeah, I got food and drink in that one. I think the same in that other crate. Probably can get rid of that windshield. It's for the van, but because we're not driving it, I'm not going to go through the windshield. And if you don't already know, if it goes flying through a windshield, it breaks and you won't ever find it again until you find a replacement. Most people should know that by now, but just in case. So yes, the plan today is to get that Bonfiac cleaned up and off the train. That should definitely get rid of some extra weight as well. Removing the data has helped. I've also been informed that there are mods available for this game, like a speedometer. I'm not sure if there's any other mods. I'm not sure how I feel about installing mods yet, with the game still in early access. If you've had experience with that, let me know in the comments below. If you've had good experience with no issues, I will highly consider installing some suggested mods. Whether or not I do that on the train or on a fresh run, I don't know. I might test them out on a fresh run, and if they work alright, we'll implement them into this. I don't know. But yeah, something that's vanilla, like the game is currently, and it's still having issues. I'm not sure if I want to introduce more points of failure. Okay, so the van has lost a tyre. We do have a billboard coming up, so we'll stop here. And then there's another stop up to the left, looks like a little petrol station. Do want to double check what's in that crate, so we'll check. Okay, stop here. Brand new. You're on good luck, so you may as well go. Where did you go? Didn't think I could throw it that far without trying, but okay. I didn't think I had just tyres for this vehicle. We'll use them up. Okay. You are on good luck. We have plenty of those. You are also on good luck. Very worn. Very worn. Brand new. Perfect. Stop bouncing, please. You're on good luck. You are also dead, but we already knew about this one. There we go. Little worn. Alright, we should be good. We're going to use this. And then we'll take that one. We don't need that. Just cause. Okay. Take this. We'll go back for the truck tire as well. Watching out for that landmine. Yeah, that's more food. Perfect. When have things ever gone this smoothly? Now I've jinxed it. Petrol, water. All that over our face. Ah, been looking for these. Thought maybe they took them out of the game, but apparently not. Which means I have hope for a trampoline. Just warmed up my drink, that's all. Alright, let's keep moving. A little bit of a slow start because we're on a bit of a hill, more of an incline. Everything's now got, well, not everything, but we've got some fresh tyres. So we should be able to easily make it to that next stop. Probably should have grabbed something to eat from one of those boxes back there, but that's okay. Should really bring up some of those barrels from the back and consolidate all the diesel. See how we go.
Let's read the paper. A man was bitten by another man in a desert.
Ooh, a man was bitten by another man.
The
Wasn't me. I didn't bite anybody.
Rage and aggression, loss of speech and consciousness. But according to the authorities,
What do we, what's the general consensus on the episode lengths? I try and keep them
for us to worry about.
between an hour and a half. Sometimes they have been a bit shorter depending on how I'm feeling and what else is going on. But on a whole, that's what I generally try and keep to. Is that a good length? I think it well, it works for me. Okay. I'm hoping stopping here is going to be okay. We will check our diesel situation. Or not. Yes, we will. Down to 100 litres. It's not too bad. Those two are petrol. And nothing on this side. Check the bins for a trampoline. I miss having my trampoline. Okay. So door we don't need. Tailgate we don't need. Mirror for the data, I think. Don't think this is for the Triclops. Oh, I didn't put the wheel back on the skyline. Oops. Yeah. Alright, that's okay. We'll put it on now. And obviously that didn't stay up there. Ugh. Okay, we'll put you back on in a minute. What do we got? Nothing. 67. Whoa. Have they added more durability to them? We can duplicate them, that'd be good. My cleaning box is this one. Okay, so I do have some brushes left. I thought I lost my cleaning box, or did I get a new one? And I thought I started cleaning that. I'm confused. That's alright. There's nothing unusual. Alright, we're going to put this in the truck. And head off. That's why I thought I'd come up here to this
Introducing Paint Pro, the ultimate weapon in your arsenal
flat
for flawless
section.
painting projects. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or a professional painter, Paint Pro delivers superior performance and precision. Transform your space with vibrant colors and durable finishes.
And I didn't put the wheel back on over here. If it stops being a problem child, it'd be okay.
Available in a variety of colors and formulations to suit
Alright,
your needs.
let's see if those crates are locked in this time.
And unleash your creativity with
Nope.
Paint Pro.
Introducing
I think that's why I
rust-proof brushes for cars. Protect your vehicle against
was storing it back here. Okay, that's moving with it, so we should be good.
find them everywhere. No need to promote them anymore.
Class. Hey, soda lovers, let's talk about choices. You've probably heard of cola. Yeah, the drink that's everywhere, claiming to be the real deal. But let's get
Okay.
real for a moment. Do you know what's in that can of cola? Loads of sugar, artificial junk, and a recipe that's been around forever. Sounds
We know.
outdated, right? Introducing Epsi, a soda with a different vibe. We're not here to blend in with the sugary crowd. Nope. We're here to shake things up. Epsi is all about crisp taste, natural flavors, and none of that artificial.
100% copyright-free music. It's your boy Ryan, and you're tuned into Hyperbase Radio, non-stop energy, and the hardest techno house on the planet. Get ready for a wild ride.
Okay, hopefully we can get up here. I didn't think it was going to be this much of a hill. But we are coming from a dead stop, so... Why is that crate still moving around? Is it? Looks like it to me. It's definitely got to be moving. It's just not moving much. Do I need to keep turning, or can I go straight when I'm on a 45? I don't know. I don't like the way things bang around back there. Like I've said, this isn't my preferred method of doing this. I'd rather just go around. But I've read some comments on people saying how they would detach the vehicles and do things differently. But that's what makes us all individuals, isn't it? Everyone does things different. Okay, we're getting there. This is why I've asked many times, do you want me to cut these sorts of things out? Do you want me to pause the recording until we get to the top? But the general consensus is to leave everything in, play the way I want to play, and with the flow, see what happens, which is what I like to do. It is good having those barrels on the roof of the C18, at least I know it's still there. But yes, we could definitely use another handful of cleaning supplies. Yeah, that crate's 100% moving around. There we go, we've just upshifted, so that's a good sign. It looks like we have a stop coming up down the hill. Looks like a big petrol station, the one with the garage, which is good. Not good for cleaning supplies, but good for parts, in theory. We'll see how we go. Me and the missus, we watched the new Final Destination movie today, Bloodlines. It was good. Neither of us liked the ending, but yeah, it's quite a good movie if you like those. If you've ever watched any of the other Final Destinations, definitely check that one out. Alright, slow down so we can take this corner nice and wide. And then hook back in. So that way things hopefully don't hit curbs and cause all sorts of problems. We'll stop here. We will spank the problem child. Petrol, 2.6 litres of diesel. Well, that ain't gonna help. Yeah, it's only a bad spawn. Which I do believe this is technically the first stop of the day, so that's kind of to be expected. Which is unfortunate to be expecting bugs like this anyway. So we will just put this wheel back on and head back off. I'll pee on the way back to the truck. Oh, nope, not yet. We will grab this, jam it down, you know. You are still vibrating. I think that's what causes it to not lock into place, because it's constantly moving. Okay, in theory, that should be in place. Okay, let's head off. We'll just try and keep an eye on that crate If it misbehaves again, it's going in a different vehicle. No, looks alright now. Alright, fingers crossed the next place we get to is a full spawn. There we go. Still got grey smoke coming out of one side. And it looks like that left front wheel is getting pretty bad on the truck. Should last a little bit longer at least. I don't think we're doing too bad. We're not even 200 kilometers in. We've already completed the Muscoat and the Dada. I don't know if we've completed anything else. We have all the other vehicles. 2 of them are complete. 1 is 1 part away. We just need to clean. But I don't know how keen you guys are on watching a full cleaning of both vehicles in one episode, or you know, if I can get enough supplies, I'll do one this time, one next time. Would be nice to get rid of one this episode, just to reduce the weight, increase the pulling power of this truck. Doesn't increase the pulling power, it's just less for it to pull. Yeah, there's no grey smoke that side. That side there is. I wonder if there's another flat tyre. We'll just ignore it.
Hey soda lovers, let's talk about choices. You've probably heard of cola. Yeah, the drink
Oh,
that's
this advert again, really?
real deal. Well, let's get real for a moment. Do you know what?
Okay, small petrol station. We'll have a quick stop here. Oh, hang on, we're on a bit of a hill. So maybe I won't unless there's a vehicle that we need.
Introducing Turbocharge, the ultimate turbo upgrade.
Which there is not.
Feel the rush of power as Turbocharge takes your ride to the next level. With our state-of-the-art technology, Turbocharge
Just because we're on that bit of an incline.
performance and acceleration. Don't settle for ordinary. Step up to Turbocharge and unleash the full potential of your vehicle. Visit your nearest dealer and experience the power of Turbocharge today.
Yeah, that left-hand front's looking pretty shabby now.
Every second counts.
Got a billboard on the downhill, so we'll stop here. Are you guys enjoying having the radio on? In theory, when I speak, the volume should drop down so you can hear me over the radio, as long as I've got things set correctly. Okay, I'll come to a stop here. Really got to stop throwing the tires away, just in case. Oh, here we go. I feel you coming up so low. Do I have the rear bumper for the C18? I certainly do. But this one is cleaner. Which is definitely a good enough reason to take it. Petty. Don't believe I need any license plates. Or steering wheels. Or radiators.
C'est super. C'est super. C'est super.
Zuzi bear. Alright, let's keep going. What do we have down here? One of those little motels? That's what it looks like. Generally not a very good place to stop unless there's a vehicle there. Which is probably how we're going to play it. Do, do, do. What sort of movies do you guys like to watch? Do you watch movies? Do you watch TV shows? Do you not watch anything? I enjoy a bit of both.
Time for some news.
Nothing wrong with some munchies and a couple of TV episodes.
However, one of our reporters was apparently assaulted by one of them in an attempt to conduct an interview, which we'll be listening to right away.
Okay, so what's your name? Okay, are you here? Okay. Give us a name.
No, I want to change the radio station.
100% copyright-free music. This is Drifto Radio. Pure vibes for the streets. Made for drivers, built for drifters. I'm
Right.
here, your new favorite caster. We've got tracks to fuel your drifts, tunes to admire your ride, and beats to shatter the speedometer. Stay tuned for everything you need to know about the best cars.
There's no vehicle and I can't spot a trampoline. I'm gonna just keep going. A trailer doesn't count as a vehicle. Alright, we'll keep going. We're trying to find one of those workshop garage things. Tire shop, whatever you want to call it. Wibbly wobbly, wavy arm guy. Can you hear me, game? We need one of those. Desperately. Is that a vehicle parked on the side of the road? Oh my god. I haven't seen one of those for a bit. Whatever it is, it's upside down. It looks like it is the Toyota. So we will stop because I don't know what we're missing for that. It's actually weird to think we are missing anything for it. We've had it for that long. But even once you put the wheels on, and please don't explode. Thank you. Engine in. Yeah, it's got a radiator. It's got a battery. We're at 54 or 55. We are missing one part. We have the rear bumper. Door trim, floor mat. Wait, why did that? Oh, because it didn't go back in properly. Yeah, 54, 55. Seat's correct. Have the mirror. It has a turbo. That has got a license plate on it. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. 54. Have both the lights up there. Don't know what I'm missing from this. Oh, the rear window. It's missing the rear window, that's it. Okay. How lucky do you think we're going to get with this one that's upside down? I don't think we're going to get it. It's not there. And I can't see it anywhere. There's a turbo there. But yeah, some windscreens you cannot see. Outside, like with the night vision goggles. Go. Okay, so it's only one part away. Done. Done. One part away. Lots. Perfect. I missed the rear window for the Toyota back there. Let me know. Nothing I can do about it, but let me know so I know to keep looking a bit harder. But I couldn't see it. That doesn't mean it's not there though. Okay. We'll keep on going. I need to investigate that too. Looks like someone's lost a wheel or some handbrakes have somehow re-engaged. But we're investigating now. Toyota engine just decided to say see ya. You know what, we're gonna... Oh, I see a crate. That's some missing cleaning supplies. How long's that been under there? I'm just going to risk it and put it in.
Transform your car into a stunning light show with Lumier's underglow neons. Dive into a sea of
idiot.
vibrant colors that will illuminate every turn and turn heads.
Alright, let's go back here, see what's going on. No one's missing any tires. That one's on good luck though. This one doesn't look any better, but no, apparently. Alright. We'll just do this on the last couple. Yeah, they're already disengaged. Alright, we'll see how that goes. See if that stops the grey smoke. Sometimes popping the wheels off and popping them back on helps. Same as if your engine is consuming a lot of fuel. Take the engine out, put it back in, should resolve that problem. Should. Doesn't mean it will. I still see grey smoke. That's okay. We'll ignore it. Keep on moving. What are we going to get next? Wibbly wobbly arm guy? That would be super nice. Full of brushes that are at 100. It is tempting to turn the rusting off, so that way once I have cleaned, you know, if I do your partial clean, then next episode finish it. That way at least I know it's not going to get any worse. Okay, we have a bit of a hill coming up and a speed bump. Is there anything at the bottom of this? It's not looking like it. But there is one halfway up. That's not ideal. I don't know if we can make this. And it's very wide.
We had the opportunity to attend the exclusive preview of the Horizons Vroom Festival.
Maybe if it, because it's curving around to the right, we might be okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Tell us.
We're gonna try.
What I see? You mean what I smell? It reeks of unleaded 98 and burnt tires everywhere. It's like there's a fire. Wait, there is a fire!
Looks like you're at an awesome
Mhm. I think I've heard that advertisement before. Yeah, I can't quite see what vehicle's causing the problem. No, don't slow down. Thought we were doing alright there. Alright, parking brake on. I'm going to drive this vehicle up. Ooh, didn't put those wheels in a very good spot to be able to grab them. Grab the wrong one. Maybe I can grab one of these now. No. Got one. Okay. Alright, we're going to take this one up. Then we'll come back down and we'll see if the truck can pull this without that one. Come on, sprint. Really need some energy drinks. Do, 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 do. Okay, that made bugger all difference. So we're going to shut it down completely. Turn off. Behave. We need to jump in this one. Oh, that's the wrong rim. Let's start a... Okay. And of course the battery's dead. Alright. Did I detach it? I did. Alright. I need wheels, please, not tires. Where's your engine? Right there. have a plan, maybe. Okay. Don't know why I opened that. Okay. Pop you there, run back down. Now, surely with 3 vehicles taken off, we should be able to drive the truck up. Once we can get down here. Can we move faster while jumping? Alright. We'll grab a drink. And then we'll try and head up. Oops, if I'm not a moron again. Where'd your wheel go? Probably put it up there, not 100% sure. We'll take it. Okay, come on. Okay, goodbye skyline. Alright. We're gonna come back down for those. As long as the GTR is not actually rolling away. Come on. Probably shouldn't have parked the C18 right where it is. We should be okay though. What I'm gonna do is park this here, because we know we should be okay. And I'll run back down and grab these last 2. These boots were made for running. Hopefully the skyline is just behind it. Yeah. I beg your pardon. Do not go anywhere. There's no way I was doing those in 2 separate trips. Okay. And then we'll go around. Okay. Now that's a long way to go. Well, you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the recording here. No, I'll leave it in. You know what? I'll leave it in. Just so you can see. Do wish I had an energy drink though. That would make this running a lot quicker. Now I think we do the painful one of the truck. Then maybe the Golf can pull all 3 of them. Well, 2 vehicles plus itself. I reckon it will. I guess we'll find out. Trim piece for the data. Don't need it. Alright, let's get the truck up. Because then the 2 that are up here already get connected behind this. Maybe I'll move the Bonfiac now to second rear in front of the C18. Considering that should hopefully be the next vehicle to go. Really thought this vehicle had more towing power. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing shit wrong. I really don't like going too far away from my vehicles, in case you haven't noticed, which is why we've done it in segments. Gonna need to find a new battery for the Triclops. So, in theory, again, we'll go up a bit higher. Hit this one. Just don't want to go too far away from the first stop. There we go. If it was about to pick up speed, we should be good. Okay, so if I swap the wheels back on the Skyline GTR, That should be a drivable vehicle. Don't even know why those wheels were in there, but we'll go with it. Alright, pop that one on there. Then if we detach, get in the right side. Wow, that's one way to do it, I guess. Alright, ignition off. Tow it. Do I? I'm gonna try. I don't know how much fuel's in this car. Oh, jump. Alright. Let's see if the Bonfiat can pull this many. Piece of cake. How far away did it go? There they are. Oof. Right. No, oh, I know what happened. Disconnected the wrong one. Okay. Alright, let's get these back in where they should be. I'll need to drive. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Didn't think it was going to start then. Ooh. Very violent reverse. Yep. Because of those wrong wheels. Alright, come on, come on. Okay, and then we need to take these back off. And then we can yes, this has been a bit of a mishmash episode. I do apologize. We will get there. Just wanted to straighten all that up before trying to add to the carnage. Oh, okay, the parking brake's on that one, that's okay. We'll turn that off in a sec. Alright. That is why I normally go around the hills, because that was an absolute pain. But hey, I'll try. Okay, as long as we're not leaving anything behind. Just looking good. Got some grey smoke again, but I'm not going to bother with that until we get further along. We got a downy, then an uppy. Even going downhill, we're not really picking up speed, which makes me think that maybe there's still a handbrake on. Shouldn't be though. Alright. We are back on the road. Come on, game. Give me a wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy. Yeah, there is definitely something dragging. Alright, we're stopping here before we go any further. You can see the tyre marks on the ground. Just not sure which vehicle it is. So we're going to jump in them all. Probably this one. Oh. Maybe this one. Okay. Probably the Golf then. Yep. That was just a release. Alright, let's keep going. We are probably going to need to put some... Oh, look at that. We are probably going to need to put some diesel in the truck pretty soon. Do we like having the speaker externally mounted? Or is it getting too much? I don't know.
Let's
Ooh, we might hit 200 kilometers this episode.
I think I'm lost. I followed the shortcut someone mentioned.
That's at least something, I guess.
Lost? Sounds like
And I've got the
there's lots of
Bonfiac
shortcuts you
towards the back of the line, ready to be dropped off.
Maybe a garage with creepy vibes.
Yeah, actually, there's a garage. Looks abandoned though.
Abandoned, huh? Well, if you see a glowing crate, it's either
Okay, there's a vehicle here, so we are stopping. It looks like it's a...
Yo, I'm lost. Can you help?
Is it a Toyota? Yeah. We also need to have something to eat.
Hello? What the just happened? Hey, who's there? Who are you?
Back glass, back glass. No. Alright, food. And I believe there's another one here. I guess someone didn't want their door anymore. Why is there a random radiator on the ground? Okay, I don't think there's anything else here that we need. What colour are the seats in my Toyota? One poo brown, one grey. Can I at least get some matching ones? Yes, I can. You really don't want to stay wherever you came from, do you? Alright. What else do we have? Nothing. Well, it's got the dash, steering wheel, glove box. Well, not really glove box, but center console. Alright, let's keep going. I'm hoping if I put cleaner parts on the car, it's going to be less to clean later. I don't know. Alright. I'm not seeing anything else in the distance. There's a water tower. Alright. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if I should use mods and what ones, what your experiences have been with them, if you've used them. Because it'd be interesting to know. I think I've seen that they were on Nexus mods or something. Something like that anyway. But yeah, with the game still in early access, I'm not too keen on the idea. Okay, there is a stop coming up there, where my dot is. Not sure what it is yet. But it is something. Did I miss a radio tower? It's unusual. Don't know how I didn't spot that. It's probably too busy moving cars. It's a billboard. It's not a stop. Looks like we're having a billboard episode. Oh, then looks like there might be a stop after it. Not sure what, again. But we'll see what happens when we get closer. Is it just me, or does it look like the road curves around to the right and then back to the left? It's a bit sketchy. We have cracked 200 kilometers. So that's some good news. Gasmelion. I know our human needs a drink, but we're going to keep going.
Looking to light up the streets and make your ride unforgettable? Our
Another water tower.
are here to take your car's style to the next level. With colors that pop, patterns that dazzle, and even sound sync technology, your car won't just drive.
Or is it the same one?
Easy to install, ultra durable, and built to shine brighter than your competition. Ready to stand out? Find our kits in garages near you or at
Does look like there's a campfire coming up on the right. On that bend. We'll definitely stop there. Maybe a little bit beforehand, so we got a bit of momentum to go up the hill. We are coming up to the hour and a half mark, so I think this might actually be the last stop we go to. Hopefully it's got something good. I don't know why we can't find any cleaning supplies. All we've got is billboards, billboards, and more billboards. At least it's daylight. Looks like we've blown at least one tyre, maybe more. So we're going to keep driving. We're going to get up this hill. Hopefully. I don't care if there's a vehicle here. We can always come back down the hill in the 18. It's a trailer. Good call. Is it less steep off the road? Because the road is higher. Is that a thing? We haven't lost any more speed, but we haven't gained any. So, win.
Drifter radio here. You're live, we're listening. Okay, calm down. What kind
I
of...
guess now we'll never know. Because we weren't on that road, so... Alright, we'll go back on the road now. Either way, we're up the hill. That's all that matters. Okay, we are going to stop here. Because we need a drink and we need to change some tyres. Thank you for stopping. Okay. No, we won't have soft drink. We will have water. Perfect. Okay. Who's that? What wheels have we got popped? Okay, we have the Golf. That seems to be about it. And as an added bonus, the GTR is not bouncing around anymore. Okay, let's see what we have over here. Nothing of any use. Except for a GTR tyre. Which we don't need at the moment. If you've made it this far, please feel free to hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not already. And leave a comment. Suggestions, theories, anything. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.